The conflict between Isaac Newton and Robert Hooke is a pivotal story in the history of science. It began in 1678 when Hooke, the secretary of the Royal Society, sent a letter to Newton to discuss concepts in mechanics. However, their ideas did not align, and their disagreement would linger for years. In 1684, at a social gathering, Hooke boldly claimed that he had discovered the inverse square law, the principle that gravitational force between celestial bodies is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This attracted the attention of astronomers Christopher Wren and Edmund Halley, who were eager to see Hooke provide a mathematical proof to back his claim. But Hooke refused, citing concerns about his work being stolen. Frustrated, Wren offered a challenge, a reward of 40 shillings to anyone who could provide a mathematical proof for the inverse square law within 2 months. Hooke remained adamant in his secrecy, refusing to share his work. Halley, persistent and curious, decided to approach Newton directly. He asked Newton about the orbit of a body influenced by the inverse square law. Newton immediately responded, an ellipse. When asked how to prove it, Newton casually replied, I wrote it down a long time ago. I've misplaced it, but give me 3 months, and I'll send you the proof. True to his word, Newton spent the next 3 months working tirelessly on the proof. He sent it to Halley, who was astonished by the depth and clarity of Newton's work. Impressed, Halley persuaded Newton to write a full book based on his findings. With Halley's encouragement and financial backing, Newton spent the next 2 years writing Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, 1687. A groundbreaking work that not only provided the proof for the inverse square law but also introduced his 3 laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation. This work revolutionized our understanding of physics and laid the foundation for modern science. Newton's journey of discovery began 2 years earlier, when he retreated to his family home to escape the plague. During this period, he developed the core principles of physics that would later define his scientific legacy. These principles included mass versus weight. Newton distinguished between mass, the amount of matter in an object, and weight, which is the force exerted on an object due to gravity. Mass is constant, while weight depends on gravitational force. Action equals reaction. Newton's third law of motion states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This principle explained how forces are balanced in interactions between objects. The inverse square law. Newton used this law to show that the gravitational force between 2 bodies is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Universal gravity. Through observation, Newton concluded that gravity is a universal force acting on all objects, whether celestial bodies or objects on Earth. This force is responsible for the interactions between planets, moons, and other celestial bodies. With these insights, Newton formulated the law of universal gravitation, explaining how celestial bodies interact through gravity. While Newton didn't attempt to explain the origin of gravity, He focused on developing mathematical relationships that could be observed, tested, and proven, which changed the way humans understand the universe. Principia not only solidified the inverse square law but also marked the beginning of modern physics. Newton's work became the cornerstone for future scientific inquiry and remains relevant to this day.